It's a championship team. They came out with a lot more energy than we did. They threw the first punch on both ends of the floor, and we knew it was going to be tough coming in. We knew it was going to be a challenge, and every game is a new game. They came out here and handled their business on their home floor in the first one. We didn't play our greatest game, but they came out and won the game. Can't take credit away from what they were able to accomplish.
Did you feel like you got any clean looks in the first half at all? Was it tough? Were shots tougher to come by for you?
I thought I got some looks that I usually would have made. But when they didn't fall early, a couple of them routed out on me. That made it tougher to get into a rhythm. But they played great defense. They were scrambling around. They were physical. It wasn't a lot of free and easy buckets out there for us. We had a hard time in the first half. We need to make harder cuts. Get our offense going closer to the basket. They had us pushed out. They played a great game.
How would you describe the way Tony Parker played?
We knew coming into the game that he was going to be a tough cover. Just because of how active he is off of pin down screens and flares and in transition, low ball screens. We knew it was going to be tough. But in our principles, we want to force guys to take mid-range jumpers, and he was making them tonight. He's a good mid-range shooter, so it's kind of tough to get away from how we've been covering guys all season and just try to change it. So hopefully some of those shots come back in our favor.
Wake-up call.
Responded after early, kind of jumped on you guys, especially in that first half.
Yeah, they came out. They had a great start to the game, and we just kept saying in our huddles and on the floor just to keep playing. Just keep our heads up and not worry about what's going on. Stop looking at the scoreboard. Just try to win each possession. And I think we might have won the second half. We were just down so much in the first half that it didn't matter.
You guys a little shell-shocked from the opening tip? A little shell-shocked?
I wouldn't say shocked. I think they just jumped on us. And when a team jumps out on you like that, guys want to make something happen. And I think we all had our times where we wanted to try to change the game and try to have an impact on the game so it could help the team. And it almost worked in their favor. We kind of got away from what we've been doing just a little bit, and they took advantage of it.
Is this a wake-up call?
I think we were awake to start. They're the best team in the West, number one seed in the West, and they played like it, and we didn't play very well.
Can you guys win a game not hitting a three-pointer until late in the fourth quarter? I know you guys three balls.
If they're hitting threes the way they were, then it's going to be tough to do that. But we got to next game we got to come back and be able to and sacrifice when we get in the paint, pitch the ball out. We got to create those looks for each other instead of coming down and looking for them ourselves or taking a quick one. I think the ones that we did take were kind of tough. Will was our best three-point shooter tonight. We got to make the simple plays, getting in the paint, kicking it out. When LA is getting all that attention on the block, we got to rotate around and get those looks. And I think that's when we'll get in our rhythm and things will be, easier for us.
When you go watch film of this, what's the first thing you're going to look for or look to evaluate?
The first thing I'd do is watch how they were defending me, just to see if it was a crowd. Because a lot of times I'm just watching the guy guarding me and then the big guy that's involved in the pick and roll. See how far they're rotating, stuff like that. And then I'll watch myself defending their pick and rolls. I thought they did a great job of changing the angle of the screen, which makes it even harder to guard. So that would probably be the first two things I watch.
Will you do that tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. It's late. I'll sleep on it tonight.